So it's been a while since one of these. Life keeps getting in the way. It always finds a way to do that. So, last time we finished the entire game, and I said that I'd be doing at least one more video, basically just trying to do some cleanup, and so that's exactly what I'm going to be doing here. These are the stickers that I currently have. I'm missing about half of them, and I've looked up basically how to get them. I don't know the specifics, but I know at least vaguely what needs to be done for most of these. I'm probably not going to get the Chibi door one, just because that one's kind of grindy. Like, you basically just have to find the invisible doors in every room, which is a little annoying. I mean, I do have infinite battery power, so I can probably just kind of run around with the radar and find those without too much trouble. I don't know, we'll see. I'm also not actually sure if this is going to be one video or two yet. I do plan on probably cutting out a lot of the pointless travel time, but who could really say for sure? Okay, so first thing I actually want to do is turn in the last frog ring, because that's going to be an easy objective right here. Is that the fortune teller dude on the right? Why is he in this picture? Is there like an S inside my head now? So yeah, I think this is the last one. Here, have some garbage. It was just kind of owned by the Spider Queen. With these, I can now Infinity War reference. I've not seen that movie, but I've heard things about it. Yes. Oh. What? I've heard. Are we going to get any more backstory on that one? So that's what it took. Who could have ever known? Well, I guess that means her parents don't have to go get her counseling. Well, I mean, they still might, but the issue is less pressing, I suppose. Significantly, but how do I look? Yes. Yeah, significantly less stupid. Okay, well that's one down. Now, is anybody else in this room? Looks like no. Okay. So, let me take out the radar and see if there's anything worth finding in here. What are you focusing on? Is it up, or... yeah. I know there's, like, at least a couple doors in the game somewhere that I've, like, found but didn't know how to get to. I don't remember which rooms those are in, though. But either way, it's pointing me up there. I see Drake's up there. I might as well check that out. Wait, does this... okay, now I thought this was actually showing me where the doors were, but now it just shows, like, the bridges and ladders and stuff. Okay, well, let me mosey my way on up there. Assuming that I remember to, like, actually edit stuff out, I'll see you in a bit. I hope I don't leave in any dead air for this. Okay, what does this get me? I mean, I guess there's an invisible door here, but maybe I just talked to Drake, I don't know. Let's see. Oh. So it isn't actually up here. Well, what the hell are you telling me? Unless I just bash the ground or something? I don't know. Let me, Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, is there anything I can float to here? Yes. Is there an invisible door here? Signs point to yes. Oh, I can just do this. I like how the music just kind of cut out. Was that it? Is this just telling me things I can interact with? I don't really get what the radar does, honestly. I thought it just pointed to invisible stuff. I sure do like having infinite energy, though. It's quite handy. I remembered somebody mentioned that going after optional objectives was easier in the post-game, and now I understand why they said that. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and leave it on this channel because it's, I don't know what the hell this is. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to worry too much about the doors. We'll see if I feel like going around and finding the missing ones at the end. I don't think there's really a whole lot else to do in this room, so let's move on to the next. I'm both happy and disappointed. Yes? Oh wait, I know what this is. God damn it. Well, that didn't last long. Okay, so counseling's back on. Anyway, I had gotten those treasure maps, and made the guess that, like, to access this one you'll need many keys, or whatever it said. I had made the guess that that was related to the toy piano, and checked it, and it didn't do anything. But it turns out that actually is the solution, so I'm gonna have to go up there at some point. But, first let's go into the basement, which is the open door, yeah. I assume these guys are all done. I think I already got their sticker, so I don't see anything interesting coming from that. This room still has 2 doors in it. I might bust out the radar later, but again, whatever. How about down here? Well, I mean, I'm only missing 2. And yeah, there's a frog ring over there because I read this in the guide. Apparently, all of them kind of reappear in new locations after you turn them in. But you don't get anything for finding them a second time. It just... I mean, you get, like, money and stuff, but that's it. Which, at this point of the game, I don't think is really gonna do me any good. So yeah, there should be basically just, like, one thing I can do down here. If there's kind of just a treasure chest hanging out, it's not even buried or hidden or anything. But it was indeed when the Exalted One stands. And we just kind of get a Tamagotchi. I don't know why, but sure. Where the hell did you hear darkness under the lighthouse? That was not even in the treasure map description. Wee robot. Okay. And yeah, it's actually by that name. Now that's like a brand name, isn't it? Were those made by the same, like, I can't remember, is this game first party Nintendo, or was it made by, like, a second party? Because I know that it's considered a Nintendo-only property. Like, I've seen Chibi-Robo be, like, recommended as a new Smash character and stuff, and I think he had, like, trophies and stickers and stuff, but, I want to say, is it Bandai made Tamagotchi? I don't remember the brand that did that. But I guess I could see that potentially being the case. I don't know, I'd have to look at the title screen. I don't remember, like, copyright info on this game. here we are still picking up random trash. And pulling out loose bricks, apparently. I don't remember doing this before. Probably did. This looks like a prime spot for a hidden door. Oh hey, I was right. If I can find both of them in this room, then that means I never have to come back here again. Yeah, the thing is, I still don't really know what this points to. Like, it might be pointing to the frog ring, for all I know, because that is an item I've yet to collect. Which is annoying, because I don't really want to have to go around and get all those again. I could probably just check the guide for them, honestly. Anyway. I'm just kind of... Oh, good. Just kind of doing this because I figure it's something to do. But yeah, I don't know. I usually like to give some kind of, like, work-related updates, especially when there's a long delay on videos. There's really not that much to talk about with this one. Oh wait, this didn't even lead to anything. Because I've been able to get into this before, I think. Like, I could have just climbed up. Oh well, this is fine. But yeah, it's like, for anybody watching this into futures when I eventually make it public, time frame wise, this is the same week that we found the kitten. Bubsy is the name we're currently going with. I assume that's the permanent name. There was a lot of debate over what it should be. So that's taken up a bit of time just because of having to, like, make sure he doesn't get into stuff and going out buying the new supplies and stuff like that. So that's taken up some time, but not like a massive amount. It's mainly just work as a bitch. Like, it's better. It's a hell of a lot better than it has been, but I still have long hours. And having to come in on days that I'm not supposed to because nobody else is available. I was supposed to have 2 days off in a row. I spent Monday, like, enjoying the fact that I had 2 days off in a row and not doing anything on that day, basically. Just kind of, like, watching YouTube shit and taking a little bit of time off. And then Tuesday, I'm like, okay, I'm going to get videos done today. It's going to be productive. And then, nope, get called into work. So anyway, this room should be complete now. So, like, I guess that's my own fault for not doing anything on Monday. I'd like to think that it's not a big deal if I decide to just take a day to do nothing, but I don't know. I mean, other people have less free time than I do, so I guess I should be payf. Be payf, that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay, so let's go ahead and warp up to the bedrooms here. I would go straight into Jenny's room to find the other hidden item, but before I do that, I did plant that one seed in the past, right? So the, like, ultra nectar flower should be here. Because that's kind of a thing that I, like, made a big deal out of doing and then just sort of never did. And yeah, I see a rainbow flower up there, so let me go get that. Anybody in here? Looks like no. And I can't climb up. So I guess we're taking the long path. I will see you there in a minute. Now that I quite possibly don't have enough time to actually go take this to Sunshine, let's go ahead and see what I'm doing here. Do I just use the syringe, or... yeah, looks like it. Is it full of stuff? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, shit. That thing took, like, 10 years to grow, and just like that, it's ruined. Now, I still have a funky fill seed, don't I? Yes, I do. Do I want to plant that here? Can I plant that here? Okay. I don't know specifically what this is going to lead to, but I know that I need stickers from Dinah and Funky Phil, and that they're kind of, like, tied together. And I have to do something with his kids, and I don't remember if I got all of Dinah's blocks back or not. I know I at least tried to, but I might have missed a couple. So we'll worry about that at some point. For now, let's make use of the lack of time that I have left here. Really? I mean, I can just ignore them, but... whatever. Pick up your damn trash. Okay, so I think I'm just supposed to walk on the keys of the piano here, which I swear I tried at some point, but it might be like post-game only, I don't know. Let's go check that out. Yeah, I've definitely done that at some point. Maybe not after I had the map, but... I mean, I was up there banging it with the shovel, so... Okay. And what are you exactly? I mean, didn't he give us these treasure maps, like, as a show of, like, good faith or something? Like, because I helped him get the ship and the mates and I don't remember what even happened there. Why are they all, like, annoyed? Okay, well, bye. So... I guess we have Primo Fuel now. Good. I'm glad. And Sunshine is probably, like, pretending to just be a toy and not walking around right now, so I don't know if I can even do anything in here other than... yeah, there's a ring, which I don't care about. It's not immediately detecting any blocks that I've missed. Couple of doors in here, but again, we'll worry about that at some other point. Okay, well, let's just let the timer run out. I could put on the pajamas and end the day that way, I guess, but that would take less than no effort, and therefore that's too much effort. And yes, I did say less than no effort, not more. Sure, might as well. Okay, so now it's nighttime, so I have access to the toys being awake. There is at least one thing in the kitchen I need to do, so let me go check that out. I'm kind of glad I did look at the guide, just because a lot of this I would have not ever really guessed on my own. There's Sophie. I think I need to go piss her off. But, yeah, I've been saying from the beginning that this is a frickin' weird game, but I have to say I actually do really enjoy it. I don't know if I would have liked it as much playing it on the original system and not with speed up and stuff. I mentioned that before. But, out of the games that have been, like, recommended to me and, like, playing blind, this is definitely on the high end in terms of enjoyment. So I don't know why this dude's in the fish tank, but I got this item, like, 7 years ago, and I was told to do something with the fish tank with it, but I didn't realize it was this. I don't think he started showing up here until the post-game anyway, so whatever. And just like that, we got the sticker. I never have to deal with this dude again. So winning his Great Guy Casino Look the Other Way game was completely unnecessary. So what do you have to say in your defense? Oh, you lost your letter again. That's another thing I've got to do. I assume it's out in the foyer, probably. Nope. I'll do anything but that. Did I? I don't know if I'm carrying one. Even if I did, I'm not going to tell you. Do I already have one? Yes, I do. Okay, I need to go give that to Drake. Anyways, what else is in here? 3 doors, apparently. I think one of them is just visible, and I never figured out how to reach it. Like, up there. Yeah, I still don't know how you get to that. Is there no ladder in this room? Or maybe the ladder doesn't go high enough. Got a bridge? Yeah, okay, the ladder just is on this countertop. I don't think I can actually get it past the sink. So, I said I was going to put these off, but let me give this one last go. See if there's anything that I can notice now that I didn't before. Because obviously there's a way to get over there, I just don't know what it is. And let me check real quick if I can go in this direction. I mean, I can go into this thing, but it doesn't do me any good, I don't think. God, the stupid frog rings are going to throw off the radar, so I'm just going to have to look up where the doors are, probably. Okay, so we go over here, and then we get stuck, because this doesn't reach all the way to the door. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to get that. Success. Didn't think that would do anything, but I figured it was worth a shot. Yeah, there's, no immediately obvious way to get around this. I guess if I just kind of go down here, maybe? Oh, wait, that actually was all I had to do. Well, good. I guess I'll get this ring since I'm up here. Just so it doesn't distract me later on. I don't know why I never tried that. Maybe I just never paid attention. Oh well. I suppose that's one down. All this money and nothing to no. I was gonna say all this money and nothing to spend it on, and then I just don't even pick it up. Okay. Anything else in here? Other than the 2 other doors? And that ring that I don't really care about. Why is it showing me that when he's wearing it? That's weird. Okay, yeah, I think I'm good. Let's go pay a visit to Drake, I guess. After getting distracted by everything in the entire world. I don't remember if I actually gave him any letters up to this point, and I'm pretty sure that the guide said I needed to give him like 3. So this one could take a while. Like, I have the ability to skip forward in time if I need to do that, but I'm just trying to be as efficient as possible at the moment. Here, have a thing. See, I really don't remember if I gave him one of these yet. Okay. He still didn't do anything about it. See, I think I might have given him one, realized it, like, saw that it didn't do anything, and then I know I, like, started thinking, oh, I've got to give it to the Mort or the Princess or something, and then that turned out to not be it, so I've probably just got one more of those left. Yeah, that's just Tau. So what do I want to do? Let me check my list real quick. Okay, so I actually want to go to the backyard now that I found all the treasures. Apparently there is something to be done out there. I knew I had to get a sticker from Plankbeard, I just wasn't sure how I did it. Somebody's been fricking spilling oil everywhere, apparently. Not my problem. There's a Chibi-Robo over there. Did the Free Rangers just get bigger? I don't remember them being that big. Hoist the mainsail. Yeah, I don't care. So the Free Ranger stuff was actually required to get through the main game, right? Because there was like that whole event with like everybody going to help out attacking, like saving the one that was trapped by Tau, and I thought I needed to do that to get... I don't even remember now. Played this game over the course of like fricking 6 months. I don't remember all the plot details. I don't... Like, where was the leg? The leg was in the suitcase. Right? I don't fricking know, whatever. So, everybody has a cry. For reasons, because I was talking over it and not really paying attention. I mean, you apparently knew where it was, you just got there a split second after I did, and then got angry. These be the real treasures. Don't drop them. In space, okay. Will you be able to, like, travel the massive distances between celestial bodies in a tiny, magically floating wooden pirate ship? I mean, it can't take that long to get to the moon at that speed. Maybe a couple months. Except, problem is, I think the moon kind of, like, moves. And if you're going in a straight line, it's not going to be there when you get to that spot, but... I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Alright, well that was a thing. Anything else outside? I actually got all the doors here, surprisingly. I know I shouldn't have to talk to Chibi-Robo for anything, but I'm going to anyway, just to see if anything interesting happens. It's a good noise. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I think the backyard's pretty much good. Let's go squirt some rainbow juice on a teddy bear. That sounds like a good idea. And I know that I'm supposed to be giving the Tamagotchi and the other doll to the dad at some point, but I don't know where he is. He's... oh, that's a ladder, I don't need that. He's probably just up in the bedroom, but I probably have to talk to him in the day. Oh, good. Also, I know I'm going to have to do that stupid spaceship minigame again, and I'm not looking forward to that, but apparently you don't have to hit every single target. And knowing that will probably make it a bit easier. I swear, at some point in the future, after I'm done with all these side quests and I stop actually playing the game, canonically, Chibi-Robo is going to have to start cleaning up these random coffee stains and tire tracks and shit, because that was kind of the reason he was bought in the first place. Been sort of slacking on that duty lately. But whatever, they can deal with it. Hey, buddy. Are you getting along okay? You're not drugged out, so... Here. Camera angle. Oh my god. God, the noise. Oh, this game has problems. Is that a possible... I mean, I guess if you can eat honey, it's got to be able to go somewhere. Oh god, you did. Why? So we've got basically, like, money shot and water sports in the same cutscene here. Good fucking lord. Oh, please do. I want to see this thing melt so bad. That would be the best. 60... how appropriate. Why are you, like... okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I expected to have happen. This fucking bear is gonna kill the entire family. I know it's gonna happen. And I'm just gonna leave that that puddle there. Like, I could take the time to clean it, but no. No. So instead, let's just kind of sit on a mushroom for a bit. And listen to the... Is it supposed to be a different outfit? So yeah, apparently I need to do this 8 times. So let's get some telly backstory, or possibly just rambling. Yeah, I mean that seems to be a thing with most of the robots. And we wait some more. Do I have to get up and get off? Yeah, I think I do. I like how you're just supposed to know to do this multiple times. Oh, wait, do I have to actually go between different days? Oh, that's gonna be irritating. Yeah, this is the same dialogue over and over. I'm pretty sure this is actually not getting me anything. God, I'm gonna have to do that over and over again. Okay. Let's add that one to the list of things that I don't have, like, they're not a major priority of mine. Alright, so I've got those two. Sophie I still need to deal with. Them. This is the frickin' spaceship minigame, and these two I just have to show to Dad. So I guess it's really just these two left, other than the tedious stuff. I guess I'll go try the Space Scrambler. Or, do I want to go talk to Funky Phil? I really don't want to go talk to Funky Phil. Like, I really, really don't actually want to, but let's go do it anyway. I don't know, I've just always hated him. I don't really have much of a reason for it. So I have to go find where Dad hangs out during the day, I guess. Alright, so what's going on up here? As we very slowly and methodically climb up this frickin' wall that I've climbed up like 17 times already. Yo. You gesticulating? Is that it? Did you already do that? Right. And I don't have the ability to talk to them, as far as I can tell. I have to grow the other one, don't I? Which means I have to waste this legendary nectar. I mean, I guess I used it for all it was needed for. I feel like it's kind of a waste. Hold on, let me, I made an alt save, so I'm just gonna see if there's any other dialogue for using more of it here. Well, too bad. I'm gonna keep giving it to you. Do it 17 times, and then you'll get a different result. Okay, now. So, let's go ahead and waste this. Took 10 years to get it, and we're just gonna squirt it at a wall because it is, apparently no longer wanted. Oh, and it would be useful if I did the thing that I needed to do instead of forgetting everything 3 seconds after I do it. I do need this to actually grow the plant, right? I don't remember. Again, it's been forever. That is some good mustache action over there. Climb. Do it better. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the rest of the stuff now is going to be just kind of waiting around for things to happen. Foo! Okay. That one's a shiny. That was a horrific noise. Never make that again. So, what do you have to say in your defense? Nothing, apparently. Okay, let's go turn these back over then. I have no idea where this is leading, other than probably a stupid musical number of some variety, but, good camera. Not really sure what my ultimate goal here is. Rub up against walls until we decide to climb them. Here. I've brought you more offspring. Pappy! So, why is one of them different? Is that relevant in any way? Mentioned the Drake Redcrest pose. Do I have to do that? No? Okay. Well, he said something about the old lady. I assume that's Dinah, so... Let's... Is she up there still? There's like a mouse hole I can climb or something. If I have the time for it. Might have to skip forward a day. Are you even up here? Yes, you are. Why are you sad? Okay, now without the costume. Where? Where could they possibly be? So I think this is where I'm going to basically want to bust out the guide. So, up to this point, it's been mostly uncut, other than just a little bit of travel time, but I think here, because I've got so much random rounding up of things to do, I'm just going to kind of hit some of the highlights, and not even necessarily show where all the stuff is, probably, but, like, show the end results, I guess, so I will, be back when something notable happens. Well, we found where Dad is, so let's show him the stuff. Show him the goods. Oh, I still do have that, that's true. Forgot about that. Here, have a frog ring instead. I suppose you can have it back. I mean, I've had that thing for a while, you just never cared. Yeah, you've told me that many times. Here, notice the other stuff I have. Still don't know what Primapule is, but we'll figure that out later, possibly. Yay! Okay. Good. And here, have another thing. By the way, if you saw in the background, Jenny's in here, actually, which is unusual for the daytime. Chibi-Robo and Drake are just kind of hanging out in the living room, and Drake's actually wandering around, which is unusual. But I don't know if it does anything. Probably not. Oh yeah, you know, that thing that everybody knows about. Okay. So now these are supposed to actually show up in different locations now that he's seen them. Like, it's implied that he, like, goes and sets them down somewhere. I don't know if I have to pass a day first. That would probably make more sense. But, let's see. One of them's supposed to be on the living room table, and I'm not exactly seeing that, but I guess I'll get that ring because it's there. God, by the end of this I'm going to have these all again. I, like, really did not actually want to do that. Who's been drawing fish? Okay, but yeah, I guess I'll just do some more wandering, and as usual, I'll be back when something happens. Gonna randomly jump in here, just because this is the next bit of tele-dialogue, and I probably am not going to show most of these, but whatever. That's all we got for that one, apparently. I will point out that I spent basically the entire day trying to get to the door up. Let me see if I can show where it is. I remember trying to get this in a previous video and failing. Yeah, the door up there, because I thought that you could just sort of sneeze. Now, I thought you could just sort of climb to that, like, from there, but you can't. You had to climb up into the far corner over here, go across the bridge, go up onto, like, the ceiling railing thing, and then go all the way around the entire place to get to it. It was pretty good. Also, there's still another freaking frog ring in here, which is annoying. I thought I had gotten all those, but I also don't really care. So, let's pass another night. See if we can get another Sophie letter at least. And then I should probably be finding those missing blocks at some point. Maybe this is actually the cutscene. I swear I only did 2 letters, but this could be the 3rd. Let's see. I swear, this is like the subplot that has been around since the very, very beginning of the game and has not gone anywhere. Okay. Well, that was something at least. She's not still in here, is she? Doesn't look like it. Yes. Oh, there's the Tamagotchi. I guess I can play with that then. That probably means the other toy is available somewhere else. I think it's in the kitchen. You know, let's just jump onto that same book over and over. That'll be fine. That's exactly what I need to be doing with my time. So the Tamagotchi is going to give me a sticker. How? I'm not sure. God, I actually have to... Okay. I've not ever really done much with one of these. I know when they were, like, big back in the 90s. Okay, I just picked an option and that was it. Good. I had one that I got just because they were popular, and I remember, like, I gave it to my grandma one day to, like, look at it while I was at school, because they were, like, banned from school or whatever, so judging from that, I'm not sure why I got it in the first place, because it's not like anybody would have been, like, I wouldn't have been able to show it to anybody or whatever, but anyway, I think she just, like, sat on it and broke it or something. It's good stuff. Okay, so that's done. Let me go sit on this thing again to possibly get some more deep telly lore. Nope, it's per day. It's not even per, like, cycle, basically. Like, I can't do it once in the day and once at the night. It has to be a completely new day. God, okay, Sophie gonna be up there then? Drop another stupid letter? Do all that crap? Yeah. I hope this is number 3. It's still probably going to be another whole day before I can do anything with it, but let's see. So, fall down the stairs like usual. Letter lands somewhere. Purple couch-looking thing, apparently. Alright. I'm really not wanting to do the Space Scrambler minigame, I've got to say. Where is that anyway? It's right there. Well, there goes that opportunity. That's the problem. It's like it's... I guess I could have... Yeah, I could have just done that. That's my own fault. I do like how the game has, like, more stuff that you can do after it's finished, but, I'm starting to regret my choice to doing it, because this is actually taking quite a while. Justice stuff is pretty great. And he's saying stuff like maybe a flower would be a nice reply, which is... seems like it's a hint to something, but I'm pretty sure it isn't. Like... Wait, is this door not... Is this door never opened? I don't think I ever noticed it was even here. Also, I'm hearing noises. I don't know what they... I guess they're the spaceship. Whatever. Okay, can we give this other letter to Drake and get this whole subquest over with? So I feel like this has been going on for goddamn forever. Hey, you. Stop walking away from me. Here you go. And still nothing. So I think I have to come back on another night. Sure, have a... I just gave you the letter. What? So I... And he's gone! Okay. That was glitchy as hell. So... I don't give it to Drake. Which is weird, because I was pretty sure that was what I was supposed to do. And now Sophie's gone, even though I just saw her down here not that long ago. I love when I don't know what I'm supposed to do. my god, where the Why? Why is everybody disappearing? Don't give a shit. Ignoring you. Okay. Are there blocks in here? Because I've looked many times and they've not shown up. There don't appear to be any in here. Are there any in the other room? As soon as I get an answer one way or the other, we're either gonna cut or I'll try and get them, I guess. I don't think they're in the other room, but it's worth investigating again. God, the tire smarks. It's okay, I know how to talk. There's not any in here, right? Unless they're not showing up, they do not appear to be in here. How about here? Just a ring. So I guess this is where I individually check the locations of all of them according to the guide and eventually find them. Which is annoying. I don't know why they're not showing up through the viewfinder. Well, here's this thing. I guess we'll go check him out. Also, I looked up where the other blocks are. I'm not too happy with their locations, but I had to go get a dog bone from the backyard. We'll be using that later. I'm glad that thing respawns, because I think this is like the third bone that I've gotten. Alright, what's your story? Oh, there's Sophie again. I guess I'll go give the letter to her. Is this, like, based off of an actual toy or something? I feel like the name is specific enough for it to be one, so, especially since, like, it's related to the Tamagotchi slightly. So, what do I do with you? Do I not do anything with you? God, this thing talks slowly. Yeah, what am I supposed to do with you? Okay, shut up. Do I talk to it during the day? Oh, let me check the guide real quick. I don't know, the guide just says play with them. I'm not sure what that involves. I guess I'll just come by on a different day or something. Because I definitely did not get a sticker from that. Okay, let's try to turn in the letter to Sophie. She probably won't take it. The stupid spiders need to stop showing up. I don't give a shit about any of them. I say and then fight them anyway. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely need to make it daytime again. I'm gonna do that as soon as I go over here. Let me actually take off the Drake suit. It's probably gonna throw things off. Okay. I got your damn love letter. Okay, so do I actually want to return it? I'm not sure what the game wants me to do here. Because I tried to give it to Drake and it didn't work, so if I do that, she's like, no, not at all. Okay, let me see if I say no and then go back, does he take it now? Because if he doesn't, then I'm just gonna go give it. Like, this is reaching, like, Anju Keifi levels of complexity. Unless I'm just stupid and not doing what needs to be done, which is probably the case. Hey, you. Return it to the owner. Okay, I'll return it to the owner then. Sure. If that's what you think I need to do. And what happens if I say I did read it? Now what? Are you actually? Are you actually gonna do that, or are you just saying things? I know you've got one of the blocks. I wish you'd just give it to me now, instead of doing whatever it is that you're doing now. But now I have to go talk to him in a very specific location. Okay. Is she gonna be here? Or is that like... When it says I'll return to the living room later, is that the game's way of saying, like, wait another day? Because I can do that, but I would like to know for sure. I don't think I want to talk to Tao, so... Yeah, let's just skip ahead a day. And by that I mean float, apparently. No, we don't really care. Okay. So she's not going to be here in the day, I assume. Yeah, because Jenny's here. What was that? What was that beep? Oh, that was the Tamagotchi, never mind. Okay, where's Tao? Is he in the kitchen? Where's anything? It's like, nobody has a easily followable schedule. And that's kind of throwing me off. There you are, okay. Here, have a bone. There's Sophie, just being a dog toy, so yeah, I get to come back at night. Here, have a thing. Here's the stupid blue block. Which I now understand why looking around with the viewfinder wasn't showing me the locations of these, because they're in the hands of NPCs, but let's see, is Pico on the swing? No, because Dad's here. God damn it. There is so much random bullshit that I have to contend with, because I never can plan on where people are going to be on a given day. So I guess we do this. Get more tele-dialogue. How? How'd you make it? Don't need to know? Okay. And other than the space scrambler, I don't have anything else planned for this day, so screw it. Just go back to sleep and waste an entire day. Because that's what the game wants me to do, apparently. Sophie, do something. There you are, okay. Now, I think I actually do know what I have to do here, but let's see what she says. She's dead. How do we help dead people? We spook them. No? I thought that was actually what I had to do. Alright. Drake, what are you up to? Are you even here? Where the hell is he? Oh. Maybe this is where I go to change the channel? I know that the ghost suit comes into play somehow, because I remember the guide saying that. I'm not sure how you're supposed to know that, but I at least remember reading it. Oh my god, just climb the ladder. Yo. Oh, it's 'cause... God damn, why are you here? No wonder she's not moving. Can I get him to leave, or do I have to wait another day? Yo, go to sleep. Oh my fucking god. Okay. So, waste another day? That's all I can think to do. I feel like a moron. Just kind of doing this shit over and over again, but, Here, are you out in the backyard today? Camera. Okay. But he's not on the what? Why is he not on the swing? The guy basically just says, go find the Great Pico out on the swing whenever Dad isn't in the yard. It did say you had to complete the rest of the Funky Phil stuff up to this point, but I thought I did. I don't think there's anything else I have to do with him. Because he basically said, like, go take care of the old lady, or whatever it was that he said. Okay. I am getting progressively more confused. Let's get some more pointless backstory, I guess. Okay, that's kind of excellent. I do like the suit. Is anybody up in the bedroom? Can I go talk to Funky Phil again? Do I want to do that? Not particularly, but I'll do it. These freaking things keep showing up everywhere. Is anybody in here? No, so I can probably go talk to him. Because the guy did also mention doing the Drake Redcrest pose in front of him, but I totally tried that. I might have already done that at an earlier point of the story. Yo. Okay, one day we're gonna put on a show, in the meantime, take care of that old lady. And I went and talked to her, and she's like, you're missing 2 blocks. So the only other thing I can think to do is turn in the blue block and then come back. Because this is not having an effect. Oh, wait. No, it's still not. Okay. Well, I'll go do that then. I really didn't want to be done with this game until I got done with at least most of the major character side quests. Like, I'm okay with not completing all the doors. But... yeah, I found one. And then waste another 3 days until Pico shows up outside. That's kind of what it's looking like. Alright, let's, do the frickin' spaceship game, I guess. I really shouldn't be dreading this, because it seems like something that could potentially be fun, but it's just not really. And I think I floated down in completely the wrong spot. Where was I supposed to go? Over there. That would be like this. Still not good enough. How do I get there? I know, I mean, obviously I've gotten there before. I just don't remember how I did it. I guess I land in the planter first. Obviously I'm a bit impatient. It's partially because I don't want this video to be super long, but also it's almost 3, it's like a couple minutes until 3, and I have to be at work at 3:30 today. so I'm gonna have to stop recording, like, in a couple minutes. I was hoping to get this done today, but apparently that's not gonna happen. Okay, so let's try this. I don't need to hear the rules. It said, try to destroy all the big ones, and any of the, like, groups that are all together, but ignore the individuals. I'm gonna try my best. Okay, that wasn't quick enough, really. I think the reasoning behind this is because shooting a bunch at once doesn't slow you down that much, but constantly stopping to shoot does. I hit at least 2 of those. I don't know if that's good enough. At least I'm in front. Like, my problem before was I just wasn't going fast enough. Like, the race would end before I got to the end. And, if I can at least get through it, I might not have enough points to win, but I'll at least know I'm on the right track, maybe. It seems like all of these are in groups, though, so it's like I'm not sure when I want to shoot and when I don't. Okay, I at least beat it. It was a rank C, so it wasn't particularly good. God, this just seems really freaking hard. Keep in mind, if I wasn't using save states, I think you can try this 3 times in a day before the game is like, okay, just come back another day and try it again. It doesn't want you to keep doing it over and over. It's so hard to tell if I'm even hitting some of these. As long as I wait until the target noise happens, I should be good. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for that one. Skipping you. No, I don't think I actually wanted to skip that one. Yeah, there's like a shit ton here. Still need another 200 points from somewhere. How many are the big ones worth? 100? Because that wouldn't be enough if I get that. It's... Nope, I didn't even beat the race. I think I had enough points, but I was like just a second too slow. That's really annoying. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna have to stitch that one together, because there was a lot of save stating in the middle of it. Yeah, that was really goddamn specific. That was awful. And it is, I have to leave in about 7 minutes, so I kind of need to go get ready to go to work. So I guess this is, more is going to have to be recorded later. Just to, show a quick progress report. This one's easy, it just takes time. This one I'm probably not going to bother with. Still trying to figure out what's going on with these three. This one, I don't even frickin' know. But we'll try and get that done soon. Behold, I am back to this game after a annoying day at work. And I've wandered around for half an hour and not accomplished anything. Because I don't know where the hell Primapule is, or if I'm even pronouncing that right. But, here is Sophie, and surprisingly there's nobody around to interrupt me, so we can actually maybe get something done here. Yeah, probably. I will do no such thing. Or better yet, I'll do it by just making a cackling noise, and then something will happen. I love how that's actually the solution. How the hell are you supposed to know that? I don't see anything odd at all. Camera freaks out for no reason. That was a very short-lived interaction. I think more he just kind of stole it, but okay. Oh. Oh. What the hell did I just watch? Oh boy. The soul of the dog toy has ascended, so I got a Sophie sticker. Good to know. And I've only been working the entire game for it. Oh. I forgot about his sudden and unforeshadowed love for music that I need to learn more about. Alright, well, that's done. I looked at the very poorly worded and inexplicably existent Chibi-Robo wiki, and it seemed to indicate that I'm supposed to talk to this other thing when there's people around, but I came here in the day when they were all sitting around the table, and he wasn't there. So, I don't know where he's actually supposed to be during the day, like, unless there's a time where, like, one of them comes in here in the night for, like, a midnight snack or something. I don't frickin' know. Like, but, I can do that. I still need to try and get something to happen with Funky Phil, because, again, from the poorly worded instructions that I read, it seems like I might have to do the, like, Buzz Lightyear fart in front of him, like, in some specific circumstances that were not made very clear. I don't frickin' know. I'm gonna go try it, though. I've got nothing else to do, other than not this. What am I doing? I still have to sit on the fricking doorstop, like, 4 times. And then, I don't know what else. Probably things. There's Dinah. you have anything new to say? Yes? How? Yeah, here we go. Okay, this was the... I had to have this random event happen to have a different random event happen so that I could make the third random event happen in order to get the sticker, so... I guess you're really just supposed to figure this stuff out by wandering around and bumping into it by accident, which I guess fair enough. It's the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon method of getting stuff done. And as usual, Dinah talks 3 times longer than necessary. Please, please stop talking. Darker than a pot of chili in a gold mine. Oh my god, you are still going. Yes, I'm trying. I've been trying to help you for days. Alright. Here. Let me fart in your face in order to inspire confidence. I love how that actually worked. God damn it. Okay. Oh, do we get another musical number? Gababbage. Why is he dead now? I also read that this would happen. Let me get the actual wording on this, because it was pretty good. It was, later, after Mrs. Sanderson locks herself, Freaky Phil starts dancing alone. This is where you do the Drake Redcrest pose. He will go off and do the pose in front of Funky Phil, but he doesn't move and appears to be dead. It was accurate. I don't know what the hell prompted it, but okay. Let's see. Hey, Sanka, you dead? I mean, he's one of those, like, solar-powered plant toys, right? The sun's down. He's probably just turned off. Except he's been awake at night before, so never mind. Will we bring him back through the power of interpretive dance? Everybody flail. She really talks about beams a lot. I don't know what's going on, you tell me. What the hell? How could someone so funky die? It's just not possible. You're right, I forgot. Funkiness is directly proportional to longevity, apparently. What, did somebody just turn off his on-off switch? Like, is that what this is? No. Okay, skipping ahead, because this is just, oh no, this character that we've talked to a few times is suddenly dead for absolutely no reason. And then he won't actually be dead later, probably also for no reason. And so the grieving period began. Well, all this dead business has made me plumb tuckered out. I'm gonna head back. Oh, does the game think I've been playing for 2 hours straight? I guess I technically have been, because I've been reloading save states. Come back tomorrow, everything's just perfectly fine. He's not dead anymore, and nothing was ever... no attention was drawn to it. Just massive big-lipped alligator moment. Okay, but yeah, I don't think I actually have anything else to do this night, so... let's, 5-man knapsack back to the ship. Don't care. Okay, so, list of objectives. See if, what's-his-face is on the swing set. He probably won't be, because it's random. Nope. Okay. Is, Primo Puel. I still hate using that name. Is he able to be interacted with? Or has he vanished from the kitchen again? Doesn't look like he's up there. Yeah, I don't really know what prompts that. At this rate, I mean, I do have to keep passing days to get... oh wait, there he is. Okay. Might be able to get this one done then. Maybe go around to the entire room. These flies are still here. Surprised I haven't had to interact with those yet. Handshake or tail? I don't know what these I don't know what the tail option means, but we'll pick that one. Wow. Oh. See, when I heard that you had to do it with people around, I figured it would, like, trigger a cutscene. But it didn't. And I just kind of got it anyway. Okay. And as usual, the inhabitants of the house don't know where garbage cans are. Alright, let's go do the usual bullshit. And then pass another 24 hours and hope that I can go talk to him on the swing set. Because that's pretty much all I've got left at this point. Also, I don't know why he says that every time. I've not actually sat down with a different outfit, I think. So how about those necks? Did you give yourself hair in the drawing? Is that what that is? So what is that, like 5 that I've seen. Maybe only 4, I don't even remember. Okay, let me just double check. So yeah, of the things I have missing, this one is just keep doing that. This one I'm not going to bother with. And then these are just linked to when he decides to show up on the swing set, I can get a block to give to Dinah to trigger some other shit. So, that'll happen eventually, I guess. I'll show it when it does. Well, surprisingly, that only took one in-game day, so here we go. Let's, see what delightful dialogue we have from this now. I was about to say, where the hell did he go? I still think this is probably the most useless character in the game. I've not had any meaningful interactions with this guy at all. Oh. If you want this, come to the basement at night. Good. So, waste more time is basically what you're telling me. Alright. I'm not surprised by this turn of events. Let's get over here. Get another random bit of lore with I don't even know what to call it anymore. Also, without speed up, I think it takes like 30 seconds for this to... let's see. I'm just going to sit here without the speed up and see how long it actually takes. Because the reason... Like, I would have been doing this throughout the playthrough if I had known it was a thing, but I didn't, and there's not really any way to know that there would be. Because, like, even after the first dialogue box, you have to continue waiting, so, yeah. Check out, made a record. Oh, okay. But is it actually a record, or is it a wax? Oh. Okay. These are getting better. And let's pass more time. Making folks happy by not cleaning up and not doing anything worthwhile. Alright, guess we're going to the basement. Oh. Oh! I didn't see that. Okay. Do you acknowledge it? Or can you not see it? Yeah, you've told me that many times. God, that's freaking weird. Alright. I guess let's pay it no attention, because the game doesn't pay it any attention, so... fair enough. Don't give a crap. Doop, 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 doop. Alright, you gonna give me the block, or is there gonna be some annoying quest behind this? Gotta say, since I've not talked to this guy very often, I've not noticed the excellent voice. Every character in this game has an amazing voice. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good. What are you gonna do with the money? What are you gonna buy with it? Oh, well, anyway. Let's, get this show on the road, I suppose. Alright, so this quest for the blocks, took a lot of searching, a lot of looking crap up, and the apparent death of a character. So, what is it gonna lead to? I partially already know because I've read the guide, but I'm curious what this thing is gonna look like that I'm gonna get. That was a series of sound effects. I'll give it that much. Also, I didn't give you the block. Where the hell did you go? Turns out I have to wait another day. Better not actually be the case. Did you go up here? This is where you usually like to hang out. Yep, okay. Is this back in the saddle? Just sitting up here moping? Here, have the forgotten gyro block. I don't actually remember what the yellow one is. Give this to Papa. What? And I wanted to watch her fall off the cliff. What, are you dead now too? Oh, this is a ledge that I didn't realize existed. Okay. I probably did and just forgot about it. Sure is just one more door left in here. There's really not that many doors left. So it's like, it's at a point... Oh. You okay there? Oh, I think I see where this is actually going, and I don't know if I care for it at all. But anyway, yeah, there's like not that many doors left where it's like I almost might as well just get the rest of them, but I am absolutely off-screening that, and I might just show like if something happens once I do. Alright. So I guess let's go take this to Big Pops, or whatever she called him. I know it wasn't actually Big Pops, but I'm gonna pretend that it was, because that's a stupid name. But is he in the yard today, or in the kitchen? Camera. Gotta water that dirt. It's important. The place is not spotless at all. I have not cleaned this thing in frickin' weeks. Yo. Oh my god. Will you not take the thing? Do I seriously have to come back on a day when you're not watering the lawn? Is that what the game is telling me? Ugh. He might be awake at night. At least I don't know. Well, let's sit on the thing again. Are we having fun yet? Again, I assume a lot of this stuff should have been done throughout the course of the game instead of saved for all in one big chunk at the end, but... oh well. You already sang Teriyaki Blues, but then again it did get interrupted with the falling pan, so I guess we'll give it a second shot here. Yeah, this has already happened. Is something else supposed to happen? Because that's happened twice now. We'll just sit here. Nothing will happen. Okay. You know, sometimes I, really am not happy with the lack of progress. Okay, are you awake? Yes, alright. Here, take this, whatever this is. Lego instructions, I guess. Take the damn thing. It now occurs to me that, perhaps I am not doing the right thing. She said take it to Papa. I assumed that meant him. I guess it might mean Phil, even though he's dead. Nope, that's the... Like, that makes perfect sense to me. Take this set of instructions to the character who allegedly died so that he can stop being dead. I don't even know, whatever. I guess that was a slight waste of time, but... Not my fault that the game wasn't very clear. Because, like, I know what this is supposed to be for. It's like a memorial thing. I figured, like, give him the instructions and he'll build the thing out of the blocks that came from... What? Is this still not right? Am I gonna have to look this up again? I feel like I shouldn't have to. But yeah, I've got nothing. Hey, what do you know? It was actually him. I just had to talk to him when he was in the kitchen, and not in the yard or the living room, because that apparently matters. Yes, please do. Gives soda can? No. Are you gonna do that now, or do I have to wait another, like, week? Oh, hey. Stuff is actually happening, what do you know? Okay, I still might have to wait another day, but at least we're getting the ball rolling a bit. Go check on that, I guess. After we try this yet again, because getting the same result twice in a row doesn't necessarily mean we'll get the same result a third time. But I will do it with the frog suit this time. Gonna be... Oh. Okay. Yeah, you've tried that. Can we go 3 for 3 with falling pans? Yup. Where are these things even coming from? Okay. I mean, aren't you giving me these stickers? Like, you could have just given that to me a long time ago. But hey, congrats on winning the... whatever that was. And I do like the little paper suit. I will admit that. Yeet-oh. How's it going, champ? So, I'm thinking this is yet another comeback later. Alright. So you know what that means. Let's do this again. And, there is a distinct possibility that we might actually be seeing the final part of this now. I'm still not gonna hold out hope. It's probably gonna make me do more random bullshit first, but let's see. And how are we doing? Oh. Well, there's something happening over there. Dinah has transformed into a truck, and... yeah. Can't say I saw this coming. I thought this was supposed to be like a memorial to Funky Phil, not just a truck. I've got to know how this all ends. I've got to say I've not pieced together what's going to happen here, because even having... oh, okay, I guess we're in the backyard now. Even having read... okay. Is Telly gonna sing us a song? Nope. Why are we gasping? I say, for the characters in this game that I cared the least about, they sure are getting quite a substantial side quest. And I'll fully admit, the only reason I hate them is because Dinah never shuts up. I'm okay with Funky Phil most of the time. But because they're associated with each other, and I hate one of them, I hate them both by association. And then everyone dies. Drake's still just cutting a jig over there. Hello, aliens. I don't know, do I? I guess we're just ending that night then. I'm noticing I still didn't get the sticker. And I know there's more to this because, again, I read the, like, synopsis. But, yeah, I think earlier when I said this is like the frickin' Andrew Caffey side quest, I was exaggerating, but I don't know. I mean, that one requires, like, you have to do a bunch of specific things at, like, certain times, and it, like, all kind of ties together with, like, the overall plot. Obviously, that game has, like, the 3 days going on and stuff. This is just I can keep doing stuff, and there's no time limit. But, god damn, I have to do a lot of stuff over and over again. And, getting up here every single time is slightly annoying. You gonna stop being dead now? Those gummy... I mean, I know they're flowers. They look like fruit snacks, though. Give the flower some flowers. And is this... Oh, everything turns pink first. Okay. But why is everything pink, though? Like, I know what's happening here, just... Yeah, there we go. So I, earlier was saying, like, somebody just frickin' turned his power switch off. I was kinda kidding, but I'm pretty sure that actually is what happened here. Because somebody pressed the button. The Great Cowpoke. Yep. It's almost like there was just a giant switch there this entire time. And we're all complete morons. Alright. What a note to go up. Okay, I like the yes and yes options. Yeah, what a note to go out on. Out of all the things we could have frickin' ended this game with. Yep, and we just kind of get them both at the same time. Oh, and the day ends. Apparently. Sure, let's save, why not? So, if I was going to not bother with the doors, then this would be it. But, again, it's the only thing left to do. There's not that many. I'm just gonna frickin' find them all. I'll tell you how long it took afterwards. And, then we can put this game away for good, I guess. It was a ride while it lasted. Not the most interesting final segment, because it's been jumping all over the place and meandering and being stupid, but I'm still glad that I experienced it. But yeah, let's go search around for doors. It'll be fun. And we're here for the last door. To recap, the living room I had cleared out earlier on. I told you where one of them was. I think there might have been a second one. I don't frickin' remember. Kitchen had one that I had to float down to from that high up area with like the blue thing that you can climb inside. I don't know how else to describe that. It's basically just a wall that was unmarked, and I had no reason to ever try floating down, but there was one there. There was another one on the opposite wall where you climb up on like a toaster and stuff. There was an invisible door there. In the foyer there was an invisible one behind like a plant, and the one next to Jenny's door. In the parents' bedroom, there was one by a baseball cap, and then in here, there was one that was, you can probably see it from over here, actually. I had to go in the bookshelf and shoot one of the books to uncover it. It was actually visible without shooting it, but it was, I had been in there many times and never noticed it. But anyway, this should be the last one right here. Also, it is raining outside. I hope it is not going to continue raining tomorrow. That would be sad, because I already am not looking forward to work tomorrow as it is. Alright. So, that was the last one. The doors collectively gave me some happy points. And I got a sticker. And does the game recognize that I have them all? It doesn't seem that it does. I definitely have them. And other than just infinitely gathering money and hearts and scrap, I have nothing else to do on this screen. And this screen can just constantly be filled with shit. As you're noticing here, there's a purple block because the DynaQuest reset, and I don't care enough to do that a second time because I don't get anything unique from doing it, probably. I'm imagining that a lot of the quests reset, like the frog rings, and apparently these doors also, like, respawn their money after you've opened them all. So it's like, I guess if you want to do it again, feel free to. I don't know what the point of that would be. But yeah, I was hoping for at least some kind of acknowledgement that I got everything, but guess not, so the game ends extremely unceremoniously, I suppose. I cannot think of anything else worth doing in here. The only other things I could do in this game are just repeat the quests, go around, clean stuff up, max out money, and that does not sound like my idea of a good time. So, we are going to be done with this one, and yeah, I guess we're going to be starting Sly 2. I don't know what to expect from that game, because I barely remember the first, but hopefully it'll be fun, and given that I'm 3 weeks into May, and this is the first video of the month, hopefully I can record a couple of those before it hits June. That's my current goal, just don't fall even further behind schedule, basically. But yeah, thank you for watching this very long, horrible video, and see you for that, I guess.